Anthony Hudson here for the clash between Adelaide and Collingwood. Today's game from the Adelaide Oval. Fair crowd in to watch this game today. With me today is Gary Lyon.
What a game we have here today, Hutto. It's been quite a build-up for this one. Practice matches offer the ideal scenario for experimentation, Hutto. Both teams will still be looking for the result.
Here today, the clash between Adelaide and Collingwood. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners are ready for the players.
It's a big day for Collingwood forwards. If they can get on top of the Adelaide defence, they'll go a long way to winning the game.
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The chip, the cap. Cameron got the tap, and now cleared. My ball, says the umpire. O'Brien just slaps it down. Ball up in the centre square. Won it down. He has the ball. Pendlebury quickly onto the boot. Through for a minor score. Talia assessing the options. Great mark. A piercing kick from Kelly. Finds himself in space and marks. Goes with the kick. The mark is taken by Smith. Looks up with the kick. Quainer wins the marking contest. Sinks the slipper into it. Collects the loose ball. Well picked up. Sloan puts it on the boot. Steady hands there as he holds that one. It's a big kick, and it goes straight through. Gets his first. Congratulated by his teammates. Walker gets the ball rolling with the first goal of the game. Thrashes it. Doing well was Crouch. Scholl heads onto the ground. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Cameron delivers with a long shot at goal. Smiles all round. It's on again as Collingwood take back the lead. Thumped clear is in his possession. Proud got the hands free. Scholl gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Picks up the loose ball. Rough it, Campbell's. Chris gets a quick kick away. Ends up turning this ball over. Smith elects to kick. The ball finds McAdam. Uses it by foot. The contest, no match for him.
Of course, Hutto.
This will certainly test him from this distance. Bit of an angle for this kick. Chance right here to wrest back the lead. He delivers with a drop punt. He acknowledges the crowd. Adelaide are back in front. O'Brien won the duel with the ball now. Blair can deliver with a long bomb like that. What a goal! That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the board.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. That's a really good team goal.
Swats it. Blair gets the ball. Putting on the bump was Scholl. Hickey wants to keep it moving by hand. Brown with a brilliant rundown tackle. Brown applying the pressure.
Brilliant chase.
Got boot to ball. Fogarty couldn't keep his hands on it. What can you tell us, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. A great match.
Proud just manages to release the kick. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Punched away. Picking it up was Dacos. Hits the target by hand. Has a runner alongside him. Hickey getting a chance for a break. Ball up call. Cameron farmed it down. Tries to release the pressure. Blair comes away with the ball. Finds the loose ball.
Thank you, guys.
Tap came from Cameron. Hacking it out of there. Great mark under pressure. Scholl drives the kick. Kicks out of the congestion. Proud struggling to run at the moment.
Right.
Cameron aims for his man on the ground.
I'll have it.
Umpire calls for the ball.
Adelaide need to be far more competitive with their clearance work. They can't win games that way.
That ball comes off the post. 12 points the difference. Rough air to bring it back into play. Proud picks it up. It's only in the hole. Adelaide with the ascendancy over Collingwood, leading 20-7. There's the siren for the end of the quarter. The score's Adelaide 20 to Collingwood 7.
The Crows should be happy with their lead, Hutto. They came out focused and committed to a very good game plan.
The game was fairly open for the first quarter, with plenty of goals to be had. Here's Gaz to break. The siren sounds for the start of the second quarter. Guides it down. O'Brien with the ball. Has it now. It'll be a ball up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Quick hands, and there could be a way here. Pendlebury takes aim, and the chance at goal is taken by Collingwood. Look at them celebrate that effort. Collingwood trailing, but they can easily catch up from here. Cameron thrashes it. Dacos looking a bit sluggish out there. He goes for a broke. Kick on the way. The kick connects with the post. Just 2 goals in it. Talia deciding where to go with the kick in. Good grab there from Scholl. Chose to kick it. Takes the mark all by himself. With a driving kick. Found space for an easy mark. Smith goes with the kick. They chase after the loose ball. Put his body on the line. 3, contest the hard ball. Great tackle.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Mychek uses it by foot. Elliott has it. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. He looks like he needs a spell. Unbelievable. And they put it through. He celebrates hard after that. Collingwood have kicked the last 2 goals. The score's a level. What a nail-biter. Hammers it. Hickey on the ball. Talia now heading off to the bench for a break. Ball up in the centre square. Punches it clear. He gains possession. We'll get a ball up. Cameron with a big fist on it.
Let him up. Well, let him.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Now we will get a ball up. Clears the contest. He takes the shot on its way. Celebrating hard. Collingwood have kicked the last 3 goals. Collingwood lead it now by a goal.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
Thumps it clear. This is Glenn.
Thank you.
Ball up in the centre square. Hammers it. Hits him hard. Missed the target. The handball now from O'Brien. He decides to go for home. A great goal. Gets his first. He loved that one. The scores are tied. Cameron got a fist to it. It's offline. The Magpies lead Adelaide 27-26. Shaw players move as they look to provide an option. Finding the loose ball was McInnes. Going for goal number 1. Sensed the opportunity and was able to take it. Look at him, he really enjoyed that one. Collingwood by 7 points.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. Collingwood keep turning the ball over from their forward thrust. If they can hit more teammates, they can increase the lead.
O'Brien thumps it forward. The tackle deserves a free and gets it. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Moves it by foot. Cameron grabs that one. Moves the ball by foot. Marked by side bottom.
Collingwood are allowing the opposition uncontested marks, but they set up behind the ball so well, it forces the opposition to play that style.
He's kicked it out on the full. Hamill kicks hard along the boundary line. Clear free kick. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. 20 metres out. Needs a bit of a rest. McInnes goes for it now. The Magpies by 8 points. Shaw with the responsibility of kicking it in. Goes by foot. Can't take the mark. Kicks hurriedly. Ball hits the deck. Maynard kicks hurriedly. Gets into a good position to take that. Side bottom is blowing hard after that effort. That was sweet. They put through another. They get around him after that effort. That's 2 in a row for Collingwood. The margin is 14.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. Collingwood can't kick him straight. If they don't start to take these opportunities, they could watch this lead slip away.
Big thump from Cameron. 3 earns a free kick. Three has resources out wide. Murphy runs after this one. Wins the race to the ball. The umpire calls for it. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Doesn't hold on to the mark. They can create from this. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Thumped by Cameron. Dug out the loose ball. Not long left on the clock now. Looking to kick goal number 2. Gets some reward for his efforts. Collingwood lead is now 20.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. He did really well there and gets the reward.
Cameron with the punch. Blasted inside the 50. McInnes takes the mark uncontested. 35 metres out. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. McInnes sends the drop punt on its way for another goal. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. Congratulated by his teammates. The siren sounds, and that's the end of the term. The scores: Collingwood 52 to Adelaide 26.
It's been a promising first half for Collingwood. They'd be confident they can keep it going in the second half.
What stands out for you, Gaz?
Adelaide.
Players back on the field to begin the second half here. Swats it. The bounce made it tough. He takes aim. It's going to be close. What a sensational goal. This kick has extended their lead. He's enjoying that goal. 32 points the difference. O'Brien clears the contest. Rushes with the kick. A good job keeping it in play there. Unfortunately, not for long as the ball goes out. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
The umpire calls for a stoppage. Taps it down. He gets his hands on the footy. Taken well at ground level by Dacos. Looks okay off the boot. The lead is now 33. Talia to kick it in. Side bottom looks to get onto the football. Doesn't connect with the kick, and it will be coming back. Myercheck making his way onto the field. Uses it now. He gives chase to the footy. Going for goal number 1. He kicks that goal with purpose.
No doubt about it.
Pretty happy with that one. Collingwood have 6 unanswered goals. Now they lead by 39.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. That's a really good team goal. Adelaide have struggled to get the ball forward to centre. Look at the inside 50 difference. They're getting well beat.
Cameron gets onto the ball. He's the number 1 ranked player on the ground.
He's the most dominant player on the ground at the moment.
Wins possession, marks now, and can send it back. Wins the race to the ball. Gets a quick kick away. Gets the loose ball, doesn't carry, and through from behind. Searching for a teammate, plays onto himself. Moves the ball out of defence. Got hands to it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball though.
The Magpies 67 play Adelaide 26. Couldn't quite with the mark. Picks it up. Can he put it through? The drop part sails between the big sticks. He's excited about that one. Collingwood lead by 47.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Collingwood are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
Nobody can hold on here. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions. I hate to say it, Hutto, but this game is over.
O'Brien just swats it away. His teammates rush over. Adelaide trying to get back to a manageable score.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. That's a really good team goal. Adelaide still trail, but at least they're taking their opportunities in front of goal. Collingwood are in front in the clearances, and it's allowing them to create pressure up the field and scoring opportunities.
Sloan flicks it over, hits the post, and it's a minor. They really needed a goal there. Adelaide still a fair way back here, considering the options on the kick-in. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Needs a bit of a rest. A desperately needed goal here. Drop punt straight through the middle. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Adelaide behind by 34. Tap down. Opportunity for Sloan. Cameron rushes with the kick. Finds this and marks well. 45 metres out. McInnes with a pretty easy kick. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Kick on the way. Collingwood 74, lead Adelaide 39. Brown gets the loose ball. Elliott will be the recipient of the free. A chance here to convert for Collingwood. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Hamill wins the foot race. Scoops up the ball. And now we'll have a ball up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game's going right now.
Roughhead gets on the end of this. Goes the long option. Great mark in the pack. McHenry kicks it. Keys collects the loose ball. Cameron just handballs into space. He gains possession.
Let him up, Roberto.
Now we've got a ball up. Wins the ruck duel. Here's Hickey.
No prior.
Ball up in the centre square. O'Brien hurls it away. And we'll get a ball up. Guides it down. Gets a hand to the ball. A quick handball from Scholl. Seedsman quickly onto the boot. McHenry with an easy mark. Slams it on the Adelaide, trailing by 35. They have a lot to think about.
Collingwood believe they can win this game. It's time to show it.
Let's check out the stats.
Collingwood are allowing the opposition uncontested marks, but they set up behind the ball so well it forces the opposition to play that style.
Cheers, Gaz. Let's see what this last quarter throws up.
They have to go quickly to have any chance from here.
One it down, taken by Crouch.
On footy.
Ball up in the centre square. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
The ball spills to Crouch. O'Brien there to mop up. Finding the loose ball was McInnes. Can't take possession. He looks like he needs a spell. Sends it home. A much-needed goal for the Crows. They get around him after that effort. Adelaide could kick the last 3 goals. Adelaide close the gap to 29. Punches it clear. Dacos dug out the loose ball.
I'll have it.
Now it's a ball up. O'Brien won the hit out. He looks like he needs a spell. Murphy runs onto the field. And the umpire will ball it up. Punched away. McRae applying physical pressure. Uses a short handle. And now Elliott links with hands. Finds his man. Dug out by Hickey. Manages to get it onto the boot. Over the top of the pack. Moves the ball by foot. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Looks like the ball will be coming back. The kick from Kelly. Finds a bit of room to mark. Looks to move it by foot. Brown collects it. He puts it out of bounds on the full. De Goey with a chance if he can keep his cool. 65 metres out.
Hold on to the ball for a few moments and just take the sting out of the game.
A strong pack mark. It has to be a big kick to get it from there. Needs a bit of a rest. He slams it towards goal. That kick hits the post. Collingwood by 5 goals. Hamill looking for options now. Plays on. Sinks the slipper into it. Marked by McRae. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. Just kicks it long. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Got boot to ball. Takes that one strongly. Brown just gets it onto the boot. Murphy drops the mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hunter.
Doing well to intercept that kick.
Collingwood are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
He drives it. Keys used the body to take that mark. Drives towards half forward. A good mark under the circumstances. Releases the handball. McHenry needs to deliver a goal with this chance. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. Look at them celebrate that effort. The Crows have 4 on the trot. Adelaide reduced the margin.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Cameron with the hit. He's got the footy in his hands. Intervening brilliantly was Talia. Couldn't complete the mark. Collects the loose ball. Quainer gathers it now. Moves it by foot. McInnes goes for goal. Wow! How good was that? He's got a couple now. Starting to get into this game. And that puts them further in front. Celebrating hard. Taps it down. He has the ball. McRae just put it on the boot. Talia had it, lost it. Dacos heads towards the goals. Unfortunately, lets them down there. Collingwood by 31. Deciding where to go with the kick in. Plays on from the kick in. He takes the mark. Brown keeps that one low. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
The ball mopped up. Hoskin Elliott did well and won the free kick. Hoskin Elliott gets right in his face.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. 65 metres out. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Long kick there. Will it go all the way? It does. The lead has been increased by Hoskin Elliott. Gets some reward for his efforts. Cameron won the duel. What a game. What a comeback. It kept me biting my nails to the very last minute.
It's hard to know how to talk about Collingwood. They were almost two completely different sides. One we saw early, and then one we saw late in the game. And somehow they managed to get home.
See the Americans are shouting, as all Americans should.
The final score of the match is Collingwood 88, Adelaide 51. That's all for today. On behalf of myself, Gary Lyon, thanks for joining us. We'll see you again soon.